Welcome back to the Bro Show.
How was your week? Anything good happen this week?
I had a horrible week for work, but everything got resolved today right before I got here, so it was great.
Oh, that's good. Well,
Yeah.
the government shutdown's coming to an end.
Yeah, so that's good. So that's opening a lot of programs and things like that.
The airports are a nightmare.
Did you travel? I traveled
I
last
did.
week.
It was your typical 1 hour delay on the Newark tarmac, but that's pretty typical Newark. I'll tell you this:
I have a
the
great
new
story.
the new terminal, right?
See?
The new terminal at Newark
Yeah,
Airport.
it's beautiful.
Is it Terminal A? I think it's Terminal
Oh,
A.
yeah, it is A.
Why the fuck are we always flying out of A, returning to C?
Mhm.
Do you know how annoying that is when you have to park in that parking garage and you have to get back to Terminal A?
I don't park at an airport.
It's so, what, you get a ride?
Yeah, I'll take a car. Someone always picks me up. I park unless I'm going for a day. But if I'm going more than a day, I don't park my car at the airport.
Terminal A is very convenient to park. It's very convenient to get in. But what fucking sucks about Newark Airport is when you fly out of A, land in C,
Yeah.
and then you have to like trek on the air train and get back.
Have you ever ran from one gate to one gate in an airport in your life? Like that you had like a connecting flight. You had to run from, gate fucking B to gate C. Did you ever run? Like straight up run?
I had the opposite of run. Kayla booked like a 16-hour layover in Dusseldorf, Germany, because Kayla wanted to save a couple $100. And we were going to my buddy Sal and Amanda Vitale's wedding. I'm nearly certain. I think that was, so we flew. It was like our first time flying to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
We were going to Barcelona. We had a direct flight to Dusseldorf and then to Barcelona. And bro, I'll never forget, like, we were like, oh, we'll go sightseeing in Germany, right? But we're like, man, fuck this. Like, we got up with like German customs and we're like, dude, you know what? We don't even want to deal with this. So we decided to stay in the airport. All this like political correct shit, bro, in Germany at customs, and customs in general are pretty like hardcore with stereotyping.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
like,
Definitely.
hardcore security, right?
Yeah.
It's not a joke. And anyway, we were like, oh, this plan is out the fucking window. So we had to stay at the airport for like 16 hours. And eventually we were tired.
Yeah.
Dude, I wake up to getting like sprayed with some little kid's sneeze like right in my face. And I'm like, motherfucker, I will never do a layover like this ever again. Because I just woke up to a bunch of rowdy kids. One kid sneezed in my face. And as a wrestler, like, I mean, bro, I've wrestled dudes that stunk like shit. I've gotten ringworm. I even have a scar on my arm from ringworm. I've done gross shit, right? I was in the Navy. I've seen a million naked dudes.
Yeah.
I just don't sneeze on my face.
Yeah, that's a little much.
Don't fart in the sauna. Don't do any of that weird shit, bro. That's like my fucking final straw. I can't do it.
I had to fly into Tucson, so there's no direct flight.
Oh, that's right.
Bro, it was the worst. So I prepared myself because I know I had a connecting flight in Denver. So I made sure there was at least hour gap. So usually if I have a connecting flight.
Is it me or is Denver the longest airport? Like, bro, it's just like fucking 4 miles long.
It's huge.
It's a huge airport, but it's long.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yes.
long. It's like a snake.
Yes.
Like a snake.
It's like a snake. So if I do anything like that, I have Ashley.
Yeah.
That directs me.
Oh,
that
yeah.
I don't have to panic, but I'm by myself.
Oh, God, you're panicked.
So an hour and a half, I had a gap. We get on the tarmac where they're about to take off, and they're like, oh, we have 42 planes ahead of us.
Oh, fuck.
I said, well, what is that? Is that
You're
a minute
toast.
a plane? Like, what the
You're done.
fuck does that
Nah.
mean? We landed. I had 6 minutes to get from one gate to the other to catch my flight. And at that point, if I didn't get the flight, I was stuck in Denver, and I had to be in Tucson. So I've made fun of people in an airport running. Because I'm like, get real. Why are you running? I never ran so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Did
you always think those people were like being dramatic? Yeah.
And I was that person. Now I'll never.
How were your lungs, bro? Did Paramount come
I
through?
was fine.
Your lungs were good?
Fine, but I was like,
How fast? What was your mile? What was your mile time?
Bro, I made it there.
What
and
did
remember, and I was
What
panicking.
did the whoop say? What did the whoop say? Because
The stress level was through the roof.
Okay.
No, you don't have it yet because don't worry. It's
on the
holiday.
way?
Yeah, it's
okay.
holidays.
I'm just hoping I don't die before then.
You won't.
Okay.
So anyway, I made it, but I ran so fucking fast. You know, whatever the thing that's called, like, what's the thing that's the walkway, but it moves.
Oh, yes.
What is that called?
It's like an escalator, but it's flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I was running on that thing, so I was extra fast.
Yeah.
Like I was out, but I made it. But I would never make fun of anyone that runs from airport. Never again.
I feel like that's just like maturity. You know, you get older and you start to, wear other people's shoes. And you see the world from a different perspective.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
So-
not. I was the last person that made it on the plane, but thank God I made it.
They serve alcohol at the Shake Shack at the Denver airport. So we've gotten blitzed at Shake Shack Denver. A
They
bunch
serve
of
out
times.
what, beer?
Anything.
Really?
Yeah, there's a bar right next to the Shake Shack in Denver.
I had Shake Shack last night.
I think I've been to the Denver airport for a number, like essentially whenever you go out west, like if you go to Montana or Jackson Hole or any really cool spots out there, you have to kind of do your connecting flight in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I'm trying to think, man, why am I in Denver? And supposedly the Denver airport has an underground, like there's a big underground, I don't know if it's an underground society, but like there's some weird history at the Denver airport that's pretty cool. And
Really?
yeah. And I got to tell you, I've been to the Denver airport many times, and it's just the way it's designed, dude. It's long, so you only got to be there for 6 minutes. I don't know.
Literally.
Did you fly back into Denver or no?
I did.
Did you spend any time at Denver airport?
12 minutes.
6 minutes both times.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got so lucky. Like literally, I landed, and then the best part on the way home, I landed at gate B12, and my flight was B15. So I literally walked down and walked right onto another plane.
I'll tell you this. So
It was
you went to Tucson, Arizona. I went to Aruba.
Mm-hmm. How was that?
Dude, for my son, it was magical. But that fucking little jerk was up at like 4:30 in the morning every day because
Ready to go.
He loves water parks. He loves the beach.
Mm-hmm.
He had the first time in his life he had independence. So he at the Hyatt. Highly recommend the Hyatt in Aruba. It's a amazing.
They have the whole kids pool,
dude.
Yeah, I know.
If you have kids,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to Aruba. You have to go to the Hyatt. Me and my wife, when it was just us, when the kids were young, we would go to the Ritz.
Yep.
The Ritz is really nice.
It's older though, and it's a Ritz by Marriott actually. So it's not like
Oh.
a real Ritz, but it's the nicer one. But it's old. But they built a whole new.
They have like a nice sandbar at the beach
Yeah.
at the Ritz.
Mhm.
It is a nice property, but I do listen. I don't give a shit. The fucking Hyatt in Aruba is where you go
Yeah.
if you have kids
Yeah.
or whatever. Even if you don't have kids,
and they have the adult pool at the Hyatt as well, which is great.
I will only go to the Hyatt in Aruba, and then they have the water slide for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Service is great. The breakfast, like you can't go wrong in Aruba, dude.
Yeah.
The restaurants are great.
Weather's perfect.
Weather's perfect. Even if there's a little rain or
Yeah.
overcast, it's done within 20 minutes.
The ocean's like a jacuzzi.
Yeah, you know what?
crazy.
I don't know if Hurricane Melissa affected the water. The water wasn't as nice as I remember.
No way.
Look, dude, there was a catastrophic fucking hurricane
Yeah,
that
it was.
probably tore up the ocean.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but the water was a little off. But dude, the Hyatt was great. It was a great trip for my kids.
That's awesome.
And as a father to young kids, man, like whenever I take my kids to Disney or I take my kids on vacation,
Mhm.
bro, their fucking brains, like they get different experiences and they get smarter. So that's why it's really important. Me and my wife, every couple months, dude, like we don't take long vacations.
Yeah.
We rather do like shorter vacations.
Yeah. I like that. You
Yeah.
got a little tan. A little tan.
I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. My son did. And yeah, my daughter, bro, was great. We're on the jet skis. I saw a couple sea turtles.
Nice. I
They're
like
big. They're
turtles.
big.
Sea turtles are huge.
Yeah, they're big. And yeah, it was great. So
Okay.
But
And now we're back.
but why this, Troy? Because you're like a lot like me in this sense. Why does the pilot,
Mm-hmm.
if a flight is supposed to take 4.5 hours,
Yep.
and then you're sitting on the fucking tarmac for an hour,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, oh, don't worry, we'll make it up in the air.
Yeah.
Why don't you just pin it every fucking time? No one's in front of you. Pin that fucking plane and get me there faster. Why do they say, oh, we'll make it up in the air? What are you holding back?
We have to
Are you-
call
are you
someone that we
holding
know that's
back?
pilot.
Yes,
We got to get the answer because I don't know the answer.
Why are you?
Because they always make it up in the air.
They always make it up in the air.
How?
Yeah, bro.
They-
Pin it, pedal to the metal, bitch. I got places to go.
Yeah.
Why are you holding back on me?
Okay.
We're sitting on the fucking runway for an hour. Now all of a sudden we make up that hour in the air,
We want an explanation.
bro. If you're
A pilot.
bro, if you're driving to Washington D.C. and you have to make up an hour
Yeah.
on a 4-hour
It's
trip,
impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
You're not doing
You'll make
that.
up 9 minutes. It's impossible. You can go 100 miles an hour. You're making up 9 minutes. It's like
Yeah.
it doesn't work that
How
way.
fast is that airplane
I
fucking
don't know.
going? And why doesn't it just always go
I
that
don't know.
fast?
Yeah, we're
We
gonna
need-
find out.
We need Elon Musk.
Yeah, we need to find that out.
All right. Hey, let's bring in our guy. I'm really excited for this episode. I look at Holly from Rook as one of the greats. If there was a Mount Rushmore of Central Jersey,
Mhm.
her face would be on.
I never
hands
met
down.
her. I'm
Yeah,
super excited. She
she's,
seems a real high energy.
She's an elusive, majestic person.
Elusive.
She's elusive, majestic. Everybody loves her. So, and then
Mhm.
we got Avry from Griffy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
I think their slogan is they like it raw.
Oh man, that's funny. It's a lot like my boy Pliables. Go bowls deep. Go
Yeah.
bowls deep.
Balls deep.
Bowls deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're season 2, episode. I don't even know. 11.
We're
Episode 11. Thank you,
baby.
Charles.
Charles.
Did you remember that? I didn't know it was 11.
You know what, dude? I don't know what the fuck's going on with me today, but
All right.
I'm trying to get in the zone. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We're getting this on.
We're
Let's
getting
bring
this
them
on.
in, right?
All right, let's go, baby. Let's go.
We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsor.
Life moves fast, and so should your meals. At Eat Clean Bro, a proud family-owned company, we make eating healthy simple, affordable, and delicious. Every dish is crafted fresh, never frozen, with real ingredients you can trust. Whether you're chasing fitness goals, powering through long work days, or just want to feed your family right, we've got you covered. With lightning-fast delivery, chef-driven flavor, and nutrition you can feel good about, we make it easy to stay on track. Eat clean, feel great, and live unstoppable. Because when you fuel your body right, nothing can hold you back. Eat clean, bro. Real food, real fast, delivered. So season 2, episode 11.
Yes.
Right, Troy? Welcome our guests to the show.
So we are sitting here with Holly and Avry, right? We have Holly from Rook Coffee
Yeah.
and Avry from Griffy's.
Griffy's organic.
Fuck, Griffy's.
Yeah,
Same.
like
But
Ken-
your last name is Griffin.
Griffin, yeah.
That's
indeed.
why. So I was close.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Ken
I'm
Griffey,
super
Ken
excited.
Griffey Jr.
Could
Yeah.
have been Griffin's, but
It could have been Griffin's. Griffy comes from a nickname that's in my family for the guys. So Griffy's
Ah.
Organics instead of Griffin.
Yeah.
More of a fun play on
Yeah,
it.
that kind of throws people off a little bit.
It keeps them guessing.
Yeah.
It does. It kept me guessing right from
it's
the
like
start.
well, because I saw Griffy's Organic, so I was like, okay, it's Avry Griffy.
Yeah.
I
Makes
was like,
sense.
wait, no.
Makes total sense.
Cousin of Ken.
Yes. Junior. That's right. All right. Well, I'm excited.
All right.
I know you're excited. You're already
Yeah.
drinking it. We're all drinking
yeah.
Rook Coffee.
So I was saying, Holly, if Monmouth County had a Mount Rushmore, your face would be on. You'd be one of the faces. I hope I would be one of the faces on Mount Rushmore of Monmouth County, but like you definitely would be.
We have
so,
some serious entrepreneurs here in Monmouth County.
Maybe my boy Rob Giuliani would be on there.
I think
Heck
it'd be a
yeah.
pretty good one if you guys some good faces on there.
Right?
It'd be a nice. You probably
So-
need more
We
than
should
4.
do that. We should.
It would be so funny.
Yeah, it'd be like 15.
that
Probably.
would be so fun. That would be fun.
AI could do it.
Yeah, AI could do it. All right. So I want to hear about, I always love hearing your story, Holly. Can you just give us a quick rundown? When did the
Not a
Rook-
quick rundown.
was-
Give us a
well,
story. I know
yeah.
nothing about
Nothing.
Rook Coffee.
Oh, see, that's why they call you a Benny.
Take
dude.
it from the
See?
top.
No, I'm just being honest. Like
Yeah.
I see the stickers everywhere. I see them all the time. I'm just no offense saying it. I drink coffee at home, right? And when I've had Rook because people have given it to me and I've loved it. And I'm like, I love everything. And the people, it's like people that know it, love it, and they
Thank you.
preach it. I'm always like, I want to go to Rook Coffee.
Oh,
My
thank you.
trainer
That feels
I
good.
goes
like-
15 minutes out of his way from work and he has it every morning.
Yeah.
And I say, wow, you love that fucking thing. He goes, I love it.
I loved
He
when they
loves
did
it.
the rubber straws, the Rook rubber straws.
Oh yeah.
I love those fucking
We
straws.
still have some.
Really?
My kids started playing with them, dude, and now I use glass straws, but my
Yeah.
kids turned it into one of their play toys, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Now
gotta
you're
go
like,
get
where,
more.
where's this been?
Yeah, I gotta go get more straws.
So then I want to hear the story. So
Yeah.
where'd it come from? Everything
Whew.
to start.
All the way.
Yeah.
From the beginning,
why
just
not?
real
I
easy.
feel like you know in the Goonies when Chunk's like
Yes. Yes.
started in 3rd grade.
Truffle shuffle.
Yeah. All right, take it from the top.
Yeah.
So, well, I graduated University of Delaware
Nice.
with elementary ed. That was my
Nice.
degree. Both of my parents were in education.
Mhm.
And when I graduated, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I sort of fell into New York City. There's a whole story behind that. And I was like, oh, I'll take this little sales job at this hotjobs.com, it was called.
Uh-huh.
And within a couple of years, we were purchased by Yahoo. So I found myself in the corporate world. I knew nothing about business. I knew nothing about marketing and business operations. But I was learning all of these things through this acquisition and this big company, Yahoo. Lived in New York, lived in San Francisco, moved back to New York, took another job with one of the founders of Hot Jobs. That was the beginning. And I took that second job, and it was a little bit more of the same. It was startup mode. And I just didn't have it in me to sit behind that desk and keep going. And I
Mhm.
was like almost 30 at the time, and I quit. Like in the middle of the summer, on a Wednesday or Thursday afternoon.
I
It
don't
was
want to
like,
interrupt you, but the best time to quit your job is the middle of the summer.
It was.
That's literally the best
It
time.
was.
Did you have like a really
July 11th.
quitting situation? You're like, oh, that was it. You
It
didn't
was
say,
just,
oh,
I
fuck
was
you,
sitting
fuck
there.
you, I'm out of here.
That's Troy's signature.
All of that
move.
went through my head, but no, it was a good company. They were good
Okay.
people, but it was just like I had
your heart
had
wasn't in
enough,
it. Yeah.
and my
Yeah.
heart wasn't in it,
Yeah.
and I knew I had more in me. And
For something
I
else.
used to talk about like this entrepreneurial itch. If you're an entrepreneur, you know it. You're like, I gotta figure this out. I gotta do this. I need to scratch this itch. And so I took a little time off, and I ended up traveling. My now wife and I took backpacks, and we went through Southeast Asia for 3 months. And like,
Wow.
we're 30, so we were kind of old at the time with all the backpackers, but we did it. And upon coming home, we had a layover in San Francisco, and my business partner Sean was living in San Francisco at the time. My now childhood friend, and I had lived there for a couple years, so I was excited to stop down, like
What
kind
was
of
that
get
like?
back to the States in like 2 days there.
Those hills are pretty steep, right?
I used to drive a Vespa.
Oh,
through
wow.
that
Up-
city.
up and
I
down
put
them?
people on the back and be like, all right, you can't see where
See
we're
how
going.
cool-
We're gonna go
yeah.
down.
See how cool she is?
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
backpacking
Vespa.
Southeast Asia. She's on a Vespa in San Francisco.
Wow, so boring.
She's working with like the founder of Yahoo.
It's
Wow.
sitting in my garage covered in dust.
Okay.
On my old Vespa. But so Sean is in San Francisco. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He was in finance. He was trying to quit his job. He was a risk analyst, and they were keeping risk analysts. This is like 2008.
Well, that's when they were probably the most needed.
Yeah. Yeah. So he was like needed. And back then he was wearing a suit in New York City, and they were like, I don't care where you live. And now you could live anywhere, work. They let him move to San Francisco. He's working from coffee shops, working from home. And in those coffee shops, he just, he's analyzing, because that's what he does. And he wanted to open a coffee business. So I land in from Bangkok. We stay with Sean, and I brought him a gift from Vietnam, and I knew he liked coffee. I mean, I just knew he liked it. I brought this little coffee brewer.
That's cool.
And a little bag of Vietnamese coffee, and I gave it to him. We get there, and he was like, oh my God. And I was like, what? You don't like it? And he was just like, no, I'm about to propose this idea to you, and it's a coffee business idea.
No way.
It was wild. Yeah, it was wild.
Is
So,
that why
like,
you guys brew the coffee that way?
I mean, the West Coast, that style had started already. A lot went on in the West Coast before it sort of came here. We took a trip after that. I went home, and Shannon, my wife, was like, are you gonna go call him? Like, are you gonna do this thing? And I was like, I don't know. Was he serious? So I called him, and he's like, just come back out here. Let's take a trip. We went from San Francisco. We went north, and we did Portland, Seattle, and Vancouver, and just spent 2 weeks just checking out the coffee scene in the Northwest. And that was where we saw a lot of the pour over. And there was cold brew, but at the time, hot coffee. Everything was just fresh roasted, really meticulously done, high quality coffee. But the two of us were going to coffee shops every day for 2 weeks. So, I mean, we go to like 7 to 10 a day. And
How like cracked out were you?
and we would get, like, at the beginning, we were getting like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So
Can't
by
sleep.
the end, we would just get like a small cup and split it.
Yeah.
But then we'd sit there on our laptops analyzing these businesses, and at some point we were like, we just spent $3 and we've been here for 3 hours getting work. We just rented office space for $3 for two of us. Let's never do that.
Yeah.
And it was an inspiration to do, a to-go model. And we got a lot of inspiration from that trip, and I do thank it for, we needed that to know what we did and didn't want to do, and you pick up those little nuggets along the way. So we came back and we started working on a coffee business. We had no money, so I drew the logo. We couldn't hire marketing or branding companies.
So you drew the logo.
I drew
So
the
it's a
logo.
crow, right? Is it a crow?
It's a black crow.
Black crow.
So I was like, at
Crows
first
are
it was
the
like
coolest.
trying to come up with a name. You have a cool last name. I get like, I don't know, Migliaccio. Like, what am I doing with that?
Yeah.
And originally we wanted to do the business in Brooklyn, and we both had lived in New York. We never really thought we would come home and live back home. Loved the big cities and the urban market. So we think, okay, Brooklyn. And eventually, my sister lived in Brooklyn at the time, in Williamsburg, and she had a book in her bookshelf, and it said Brooklyn, but the B was a circle, like the subway, the B train.
Yeah.
So you could see this word Brooklyn, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, Brooklyn, and I'm like, what? And then it just hit me, and it was like, Rook, it's inside the word Brooklyn. We want to be in Brooklyn.
Wow.
And, and then I was like, what's a Rook, and it's like an ear piercing. It's, the castle in chess, and then it's the Black Crow.
Wow. Did you know that story?
I did, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm impressed. That's awesome.
I take my Jersey people very serious.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm learning to do that. That's pretty cool.
Well, there's history and stories, and Charles just walked us through this studio and was telling us the history of the butterfly, and I mean, we all have these, stories that inspire us along the way, and there's so many little parts and pieces that you can pick up in the journey, and that's how it all.
So where was the
unfolded.
first store?
First one was in Oakhurst.
Oh, okay, that's where I live.
So we were looking and looking and
Right on
looking.
35.
Well, that's the second one. So in on Monmouth Road.
Oh, okay.
Teeny
Gotcha.
tiny little 300 square foot shop, and we had looked in Brooklyn, and the barrier to entry was just scary. It became
Insane.
scary.
Yeah,
it became
scary,
scary. And we were home working on this every single day from whatever that was, April, May, to when we opened in October, and we opened in January. We signed a lease in October, and we were looking and going to Brooklyn, and finally we were like, home is kind of cool. We're back home now. We're like, I'm like, home is pretty good. My parents are cool now. I like everybody here. And he was surfing, and we're like, what if we did it here? Are they ready for single origin pour over coffee? It didn't exist here. It started to pop up in Manhattan, or actually in Brooklyn, Carroll Gardens, and we were like, the big guys are coming from the West Coast, and now they're coming to Brooklyn. We don't know what we're doing, we're winging it here. And he was like, it'd be great if we could find something on that Monmouth Road near the 7-Eleven and Brennan's, the Hot Bagel Bakery, where Gianni's is now. Yeah. And I was driving one night, and I see this little for rent sign, and it was for the hut in the back.
Yeah, perfect.
And
Make that work.
Yeah.
That was it.
Wow.
I think we paid.
That's awesome.
And also the grab and
$700.
go concept of a traditional cafe coffee shop. I'm sure everyone out here before you guys was so used to just sitting down on a nice couch and low light.
I love that. I do it myself. I love going to cafes. But this model, we decided to focus in on, and we saw that there was a market for
There's
it.
a need for it.
And we're nonstop, all of us. Nonstop.
Yeah.
So the to-go model, we honed in on, and that was kind of what we leaned into.
And killed it.
Yeah, I mean,
killing it.
That's awesome.
doing our best, to make people happy. I mean, it's like if you could be in a business where you're serving food or you're making people feel good every day, bring it on all day long.
Now let's talk about what really makes us feel good, and that's this New Orleans style.
Also, the functionality
So
of
it's called New Orleans style. So just because it's cold brew, or there's more to it? Because that looks dark.
Well, his is extra dark.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he convinced them to put in there.
Yeah.
So in the early days, the Rook wouldn't let you do. We would do a little bit of almond milk or a little bit of skim, but now.
What do you mean they wouldn't allow you? Like you can't
They
order?
were like, you're not gonna like it. I'm like,
It's a recipe, it's like any recipe. You leave out a certain ingredient, it's not you might like it, but you might be like, this isn't what I expected.
Got it.
There's chicken parm, but there's no cheese on it. It's like we
guys
had this
wanna-
recipe, and the milk with there's chicory in there. Just it's got a creamy,
Just follow the
full
rules,
body,
Jamie.
blah blah blah. But as the years went on, we're like, well, you've been a customer now. You get it. You can buy the bottle. I know what you're doing at home. Like, have the customer have it how they want. If you come in for your very first time and get a New Orleans black, it can be extremely polarizing. You're like, what is this?
Yeah.
So the recipe really called for both. So we were kind of sticking to our guns for as long as possible. Now I hear some stores are like whatever, and then others are, I got to work on that consistency. But if they know you're not a brand new customer, they're gonna make you what you want.
Jamie can handle it.
Jamie can definitely handle it.
Jamie can handle it.
This reminded me of a story, man. When I first built my house, I had a bidet, right? I still have it, and the water pressure was off. And my builder was Israeli. They're all like Israeli plumbers, everything, and this thick Israeli accent. And I'm like, yo, man, the water pressure sucks. He's like, well, there's like a regulator. I'm like, well, take it off. He's like, well, what if you burn your ass? I'm like, it's my ass to burn. I'm like, take it off. He goes, you burn your ass. I don't want to fucking hear it, right? And I'm thinking, this stupid ass motherfucker, I'm never going to burn my ass. Dude, like after 4 or 5 times that I burnt my ass so bad.
Fire.
And I'm like, oh God, he was right. But it's, give me the water pressure I want. That's what it comes down to, right? I want the New Orleans black. I want the pepperoni on my upside down Brooklyn Square. And now, like, shout out to Peter Pizza, bro. He's finally doing it.
And you want the right pressure on your bidet.
Yeah. But
so Avry,
To transition from that,
have you ever fucking had a 2nd-degree burn on your asshole?
you know,
I'm just thinking of that Israeli guy. Like, he was right.
We learn through pain. So.
That's
now
right.
I'm real slow on the heat.
Yeah.
I put it cold and then I go. I
segue
step.
to Griffy's. No big deal.
Yeah, so you do the cold press juice.
Yeah, cold press juice.
Cold press. That's what I need in my bidet. Nice cold press.
Yeah, something that gets you, alleviated.
Yeah, alleviated.
But like the slogan that when I came in there a couple of times is you like it raw.
It's better raw, yeah.
It's better raw.
Yeah. Take it how you will.
Can't argue with that.
I think everyone would agree with that. I mean, in
all
one
concepts,
in one context or another. But it's really based on us being a raw cold press juicery. So there's no HPP or pasteurization. We cold press everything in house, and we serve it fresh. So it preserves the nutrients, making it more bioavailable for the body to absorb. Yep.
And how'd you come across this? What started it? Where'd it come from?
Yeah, so I was at Rutgers, was about to graduate. In my last semester, I was working 4 jobs, had a social media marketing agency that I wasn't super passionate about. So I was having this crisis mode. All my friends were getting jobs, corporate, and I was like, all right, I'm definitely not doing corporate. I did an internship, hated it. I wasn't super passionate about the business I was in. Had a partner. He ended up taking a job at Meta. So I was like, all right, what am I passionate about? Health and wellness was something I was really into. My uncle, who I was really close with, he was like a second father for me. He passed away from cancer. And one of my really close friends, he actually got brain cancer. So I appreciate it. Yeah. My cousin, he was studying holistic health. He graduated top of his class in biology from Wake Forest. He was studying over in England at the time. So I hit him up, and, I learned being a solopreneur that for me personally, from that experience, that hey, it's better to have a partner with you. And my first cousin, who was like a brother to me, he lost his father to cancer. We were really passionate about it. We teamed up, and it started at first as a blog. So we were just giving out free health advice, nutrition advice, started giving health consults to people with degenerative diseases and gastric issues, all sorts of stuff. And then with that, we kind of built a following. People appreciate what we were putting out into the world, and people were asking if we were selling stuff. And at that point, we weren't. We started going to a bunch of community events. We didn't really know what we wanted to do at the time.
It happens.
Yeah, at the time, I mean,
so many of us don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Even still trying to figure it out.
Even still, and Eat Clean Bro was like a huge inspiration for me. Even Rook, just like being from Long Branch and growing up there and seeing 2 people who are doing it at a high level, it gave me that reassurance that you could make it happen. Especially coming out of college and everyone's telling you to get a job. So that's kind of how it started. We went to a bunch of community events in Asbury and Long Branch, and we were just giving out free meals and free juices. And one time, one lady just came up to us and she's like, I'll take 6 celery juices and 12 detox lemonades, and how much would it be to get it delivered to my house? And we were like, damn, we have no idea. So we huddled up in the back.
You actually want to pay me?
Literally.
Hold on one second.
We huddled up in the back. My cousin and I were like, all right, carry the 2, and I think this cost us, and and we're like, we didn't even
lost money.
Yeah, we didn't have bottles.
That's how it starts, bro. That's how it starts.
Yeah, we sold her, I think, 20 bottles delivered 40 minutes away from us for like $50.
Gotcha.
And I saw pictures of the delivery that we did. We drew on the labels. Wrote it out, looked super janky, orange caps. It was really weird too. We pulled up to the lady's house. She wasn't even home. Her husband came out. He was like this really redneck guy, had like a belly. And we're just like, what are you boys doing here? And we're like, we're here to deliver your wife raw cold pressed juice. And he was just like,
wrong house.
He was like, no, on the contrary, he was like, all right, you want to hit the bowl in the back? And we're like, Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Why not?
You have to. You have to.
At that
Yeah.
point, it's common
We're in.
courtesy.
Yeah, it's customer.
It's common courtesy. So that was our first sale. And then ever since then, we just started juicing in our house and doing deliveries. And it was e-commerce. And then COVID hit and people started caring about what they were putting in their body more.
Yeah.
And
So COVID helped
Yeah.
that whole scenario.
For sure.
Yeah, it did.
yeah, I think people became more conscious about what they were putting into their body because they didn't want to die. And
It's
things
true.
of that nature.
It changed a lot. It changed a lot of people's perspective of, health, the gyms, all this stuff. Like you said, putting stuff in your body. It changed a lot of businesses in that way.
Yeah.
Hyper accelerated DoorDash, which is annoying because I was the first. I was like the first advanced food delivery business that was doing it right, and then, pow, dude, third party delivery services just blew up, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are not fun.
Yeah, and I think like with COVID too, it's like we talked about the bidet situation. Like people don't change unless there's pain involved most of the time. So I think like with COVID, so many people were going through so many different aspects of pain that it really did change people's perception on what they were consuming
Yeah.
Okay.
and where they were getting from.
So like anyone that doesn't know Griffy's and they're like, okay, I want to try it out. Like, is there like a starter package that people usually go for? There's different categories. Like there's the cleanse, right? There's this, like, what's something that people are it's very popular.
Yeah, for sure. Like
I love the word cleanse because what cleanse really means is like be within like 10 feet of a toilet because you're gonna fucking blast.
Is that what it means?
You want some of my green juice? You want some?
that's the perception on it. People are always like, how often am I going to go to the bathroom?
Oh yeah.
Well, at least once.
I work
at
from
least
home, so
one,
I'm
yeah,
all
it
right.
don't matter.
It doesn't bother me.
You're gonna get one good one.
Metabolism.
You'll get
Yeah.
one good one.
Yeah.
What I always tell people is you'll go to the bathroom as much as you need to.
Okay.
So if your body has a
Fair.
lot of stuff to get out, you're going to go to the bathroom. If you're relatively healthy and you're not so backed up, it'll just be another day for you.
Okay.
But we have a daily ritual, which is people can come in, they can get a smoothie, they can get a juice, they get a free wellness shot. It's $20. It's all organic. That's probably what most people start off with, just to try certain things. We do a made to order as well. We have grab and go with our juices. We do immunity syrup. We just launched our protein powder, which is 6 clean ingredients, all organic. So yeah, there's different options for everyone. Whether you want something desserty or you want something super crunchy, I think, the people are equipped to kind of guide different people and what they want.
That's awesome. I've had the blue one. There's a blue one.
The Blue Dream. Yeah,
I've
that's a
had
good
that.
one.
I drank that a couple of times.
The Blue Dream.
Yeah. I need some
class.
Rook Coffee though. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna get a Rook Coffee tomorrow.
Is there any like
I should.
Yeah.
So Holly, you guys were ripping locations left and right. Are there? I'm out of the loop here. Are you opening more stores or more stores on the? Are you franchising?
The
What, like,
last time we opened a store was in 2019.
that's when like we were
It's a long time
like,
ago.
but that's like I felt like the stores were opening, like the stores were rapid.
we had,
Are
like-
you like at capacity with your roaster or something? What
No, I mean we
you just good like you got this area on lock?
like
yeah.
listen. There's a balance, right?
Yeah, of course.
In life, in business, and
Yeah.
human beings, and
Sure. I understand.
we went hard and strong for that first 10 years.
Yeah, because stores were opening like
We did like 6 in 18 months.
Right.
Like
Wow.
I had
Yeah.
a couple leases signed, but we were like extremely active in 2013, 14, like in there. And then 2017, we kind of made this conscious decision to sort of like, all right, we had a couple leases signed. We still were opening a couple more, but we were like, let's strengthen, the ship
Yeah, I understand.
and make sure that operations are really strong. Our people are really strong. Let's invest in that aspect of it, like people and operations. And that was really an important part. I think people miss it sometimes in business, and they're like, let's
Yeah.
just keep going.
Just
And
franchise it out.
So-
yeah,
franchise it out.
franchise.
Yeah.
did you implement the ERP system and all that good stuff yet or
Not
no?
yet.
Yeah, well, it's a big undertaking. I just hired an engineer to help me with
Yeah.
that because it is like dude,
What's that?
It's a enterprise resource planning. It's
Mm-hmm.
like Wawa. Wawa will know if the person pumping gas is stealing toilet paper from the
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Like that's how sophisticated it is.
Yeah.
Like managing everything?
Dude,
It's like-
everything.
Really?
Enterprise resource planning. It's like it's really important to
intense
scale.
data.
That
Is it like a lot of tech?
It's a lot of math. It's a lot of it's the thing about Rook is it might not be as much legwork because it's simplified somewhat, but it's for stores with multiple places. It really helps people grow. But it's
and
but dude,
multiple
but Troy,
products.
Yeah.
you could blow $1 million and fuck it up. I mean, I have friends who deployed millions of dollars on ERP systems and it went wrong. and then to go back and redo it, go back and redo it. So it's like that would be something for me if I had all these stores. Like that's what I'm working towards. But it can go catastrophic. ERP systems do go catastrophically wrong. But with AI coming, even like the CRM and all these other like all this other technology with AI, all like it's kind of weird with Salesforce and NetSuite, all these like big companies that do this. There's going to be some disruption with AI because you're going to start to the AI is going to be able to also walk
advanced.
you through the ERP and build it for you
of course.
and save you. Bro, I'm talking these systems are millions of dollars for companies like Rook or me or or when Griffy starts opening up more stores.
They're getting smarter every single day. Those systems, so that's the thing.
But yeah, like my technology is advanced a lot and it's way cheaper. Bro, in 2017 I blew $1 million on a website I fucking hated. Now I'm like, oh, that's included in the fucking retainer. My retainer's $5,000 a month. I'm like, I can't believe it. This shit would have cost me $1 million 6 years ago. Now it's like included.
Did you ever think of doing an app?
The app, I mean, I probably could, but the problem is the plug-in apps take a percentage of the sale. So my fear is because like Holly and I were at Mike's grand opening for Archangels, and we're gonna keep it positive. But what's going on? And I don't know if this goes on.
Positive,
so this goes on in Big Coffee, but it also goes on with me too. We're like a factor 75, right?
We hate those fuckers.
Well, like their entire existence has been operating at a loss. And it's like, well, when the fuck do you go out of business, factor 75? Like, at what point are you unable to spend that $1 million a day on YouTube ads? Like, at what point do you run out of money? And it seems like that day is never coming. There's so many companies that just never run out of money. So now it's like, all right, new customer acquisition is through the fucking roof. I can't really figure out what's going on because some of these, this competition is so fucking advanced. So now, do I want to take an app, roll out an ordering app for customers that are already going to order, and now shoot myself for another 2.3% of revenue, right? Because that's like an additional credit card fee. So it's like, do I want to do that? Does eClean Bro want to do an ordering app to go and crush my own revenue, which I really need it right now?
Sorry,
I mean, the price of food is through the roof.
Sorry, I brought it up.
No, but it was an honest answer.
It was.
An honest answer.
I was curious. I was curious.
I don't know. Do you have an app?
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
People love it.
Yeah, people love it. I mean, I think
had the Rook app.
I think the ability to order ahead and it just be ready for you is the convenience aspect of it, especially when we don't have like a drive-through or something like that. People appreciate. But I mean, like as far as you being direct to consumer online, like you have to think about that CAC, and like when you're going up against like monsters like that probably just keep raising money like to the moon.
It's annoying. It's like, come on, guys. Like, can we?
I mean, there will be an end, right?
Well, that's the thing. So the scary thing,
of course, they'll just file bankruptcy and they'll move on. I mean, that's what it is. I have a question.
Yeah, let's bring it back to Holly.
So, Rook. So, like, no drive-through.
No drive-through.
Is there a reason why, or this is just?
Well, I mean, I'll take it back to the Black New Orleans, right? Out of the gates, if you had a drive-through, you can't explain to someone what they're they come into your place like, what am I getting? You need a customer experience in order to explain. We were doing pour over coffee and we were doing single origin only, and took time. So if you're in a drive-through, you're like, why is this taking so long? Just pump it out of the urn. People still think that, you know.
I like that.
And in addition, it's like, well, I want to know what your style is. Do you want a black coffee? Do you want a flavor? Do you want and we were educating people with the pour over. I always tease, we had all these Sumatra, Guatemala, Ethiopia, Yirgacheffe, and people couldn't say Yirgacheffe. At one point we had Yirgacheffe, right? And there were 2 light roasts. And we're like, why is so much Costa Rica selling? People are like, oh, my friend went there on vacation, so I thought I'd get that one and I like it, so I stuck with it. I couldn't say the other word. So that was why they didn't order it. Things like that. Or somebody called the Guatemala, like, oh, the guacamole. And, we're just behind the counter, like, I'm going to keep a straight face,
Well,
so you weren't used to what it was. That was out of the gates. The experience and the education.
Inviting.
What we were doing.
Yeah, easy. That's how eClean Bro is like that, dude. I make it as easy as possible. I have like chefs trying to do funky flair. I'm like, dude, no one knows what the fuck that is. They're not going to order it. Like, you got to keep it simple, man.
But even our menu, as simple as you think it is, because you've been coming for so many years, some people come in and they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Like, I wouldn't know.
It's like hot or cold. All right.
I'd freak out. I would need my wife
dark,
there, or Jamie, or someone to guide me because I would walk in there and I'd be
They're
overwhelmed.
gonna ask you, what do you like?
You need
hot,
a fucking
cold,
service
da, da, da?
dog, bro. You need something to help you. You need a fucking service dog.
I would have extreme anxiety walking into a coffee place that I don't know what to order.
Yeah, so there you go.
I'm a perfect example.
So imagine pulling in a drive-through and you see this menu and you're like, I
Troy
don't know
would
what
just
to
do a
order.
burnout.
There's no one to help
He
you.
would just burn out.
Well,
right
if I saw a long line, I'd just drive off.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even wait.
Just drive out of
So
there.
no drive-throughs for that reason.
So I think, honestly, I'm going to say it here. I'm going to tomorrow,
Go to Rook.
because it's right on 35. I'm right down the block from
Yeah.
We know.
literally right down the block. There was a really good burger place right next door. Star Burger.
I saw it,
It
but
was
I
only
never
open
went.
for like 2 months.
Yeah.
It was really good smash burger, but it closed. So it's right down the block for me, but I have to like be prepared to walk in there in the morning and not know what to do.
Give an
'Cause
extra minute and just
that
be like,
looks
hey, it's my
scary to
first
me.
time.
This is delicious.
This is a tea. This is a root beer
Root beer tea.
Root beer tea.
Just
Very
a limited seasonal
Yeah.
sort
really
of quick
cool.
quick hit.
But that's not gonna do something for me. in the
There's no
morning.
caffeine, you know.
So for a newcomer walking in, I'm a normal coffee. I have my coffee machine. I grind the beans and stuff in the morning. I do have a nice coffee machine, but I wouldn't know what to do when I walk in there.
So you drink hot coffee.
I do, but I'm okay with cold.
Yeah.
I'm
So
okay with
the first question would be hot or cold.
Okay.
You say
I can
hot.
handle
I
that.
would say mild, medium, dark. What do you typically drink?
Okay.
Dark. Okay, great. We have some dark roasts. You like it with cream and sugar. You say cream. I'd probably go Sumatra. You say milk. Maybe I'd recommend Bali. But you don't. It doesn't matter to you because you're like, I just want a dark coffee with my cream.
Yeah.
And we'll be like, try this Sumatra with cream. It's great. You know?
Like sugar.
If you like it, you still want to have it how you have it.
Yeah,
you know.
Wow. This is
We
exciting.
never want to push something.
Well,
No,
'cause-
I drink black coffee. I don't do it because I'm snooty. I do it because I like that. I want
Okay.
people to have what they like. I don't care if you have 10 Splenda. Like that's you. I don't mind. Like,
Do I
you
look
know?
like a 10 Splenda guy?
Well,
Is that-
it was funny when no, you do not. When we didn't have an app and it was cash only when we started. We didn't want to give any percent to anyone.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. They take a bite out of your ass. My
Yeah.
credit card fee is like, geez, what's it like 50,000 a month? They fucking get me every month.
It's wild.
Wow.
Fucking sucks.
It's wild. But we didn't have anything to print a ticket, so we would write on the cup, whatever, Sumatra, 7 Splenda. And we weren't out of the gates. Like Sean and I were behind the counter, so we knew every single person that would come
Yeah.
in. We'd introduce ourselves, we knew their names. Then we started to hire
How much do they
employees.
love that?
Oh, it was the best.
They loved it,
Yeah,
right?
it was
like,
the
oh,
best.
hey, Jamie,
Yeah.
coming in. Like, I would
That
love
was
that.
the
You said I
best.
walked in, like, hey, Troy. I'm like, oh,
Those,
yeah.
I bet you. I
Yeah.
would say those were probably the happiest days of her life. Well, aside from like kids and stuff,
There-
but
there
like
were-
the business days, right? You look
If I
back at those
see
days.
someone now and
it's just so happy, right?
I'm like, Guatemala, whole
Yeah,
milk,
yeah,
2
yeah,
sugar.
yeah.
I might not remember
Not
their
their name,
name,
yeah.
but I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
I remember from
That would impress
15
me
years
more.
ago what you got.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
beautiful.
that
Also,
that
beautiful story.
is still.
I think that's also trickled down through the Rook culture because you go into Rook now, all the girls, all the guys who work in there, super pleasant, wonderful people. Always great to be around, always great to see.
Yeah.
Opening Colts Neck being next to you guys, going to Rook all the time.
Oh, so you're a Rook fan, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
wow.
Oh, come on.
We're next door in
absolutely.
Colts Neck,
Oh,
too.
no way.
Yeah, I don't know how you could drink coffee, live on the Jersey Shore, and not be a Rook fan. I mean,
I appreciate that.
absolutely. That's culture significance.
That's why they call you a Benny, Troy.
Benny, I drink my coffee in the house. I mean,
Do like this next time.
it's not like I go to Starbucks or anything. I don't do any of that shit. I just drink coffee.
I
at home.
think what Starbucks used to be in its heyday, in its beginning, where you could walk in, they would remember your name, it would feel like that community connection.
It was genuine.
It was genuine. I think that's what Rook has now. That's what we try and cultivate at Griffy's.
Yeah.
But that is definitely what you guys have kept as you continue to
thank
grow.
you.
And it's scary, like going into that, I guess, category, knowing a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts is there. It's like you're playing with big boys.
Well, I
but
look
you're
at
doing-
my 30-year-old self and I'm like, you idiot. What are you doing going up against Starbucks
But
down the street? You
That's
know?
what I'm saying. Like that's big balls.
yeah,
you know.
But what's interesting is like what she said, right? So how many times when I was younger, I would go to the Starbucks in Freehold at Barnes and Noble. I would get the Trenta cold brew, whatever, or iced coffee. I don't even think they had cold brew back then.
Yeah.
I would sit there. It was 50-cent refills. I would just read I would read books for free at Barnes and Noble. I would do refills like 2 or 3 times. They were like 50-cent refills. And like when you think about the model or what their vision was for Rook was like that wasn't what they were looking for. They were looking for a place where people got in and out. And that's why I said like there was a need for that. Like there it was a very subtle niche, but she learned through sitting at those coffee shops, like, damn, dude, I'm renting office space for $3 for 3 hours, like $1 an hour.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't really the model I want to get into. So if I open up and my costs are low enough, like I could have a business. Having a business is to be profitable, provide a service and something that you're proud of, but also like make money. So if I rent a place that's 400 square feet, I'm making coffee people love, they're in and out, and like everybody wins. That's your golden ticket, and that's what people are looking for, and that's what she did. She found that hole and she shot it, and she got it in the basket.
Yeah.
And it's subtle too, like hitting a home run. Like it's like a fraction of an inch, but like you see that opening and you shoot it.
And you have fans. Like people put the sticker
Well,
on their car.
You said it's like
You know, like
we
I
created a culture.
Yeah. Like, you got to have some power when people slapping a sticker on their
A
car.
sticker you can't get off.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Dude, there's this there's this
see
We're
all
like,
the
can we
time.
get the extra adhesive ones?
yeah, it never comes off.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Griffy's
so
needs to
funny.
make some stickers. Put
But
on people's cars.
that's what people tell me. It's just like, startup mode, getting it off the ground. You're doing a million things at once. People are like, you need hoodies, you need stickers. Wait, open 2 more stores this quarter.
Are you doing more stores or what's the plan?
We're opening 2 more in January. This past year, we opened 2. So we'll be at 6 in January in Seagard and Lincroft. We opened our first 4 years ago. So as far as like the
That's awesome.
retail
So where are the locations? So you're at Lincroft, you said.
Long Branch, Asbury Park, Red Bank, Lincroft, Seagard, Colts Neck.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Red Bank makes me nervous, bro. That town is like doing business in that town is a little.
It's just the parking.
No, it's
Well,
crazy.
exactly.
Parking
And
sucks.
everyone says that, and going into it, I was like, oh, let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Are you like on
you
Broad
happy?
Street?
No, I think that's actually like the worst place to be.
Okay.
Just because like the rent is so high. We're right off Broad Street on Wallace Street. So it's a more favorable rent. There's still a lot of walking traffic. We're right next to the what's that bank looking building? Charles Schwab. It's like
Right in the corner over
we're
there.
right across from them.
Okay.
Next to the Italian restaurant Neapoli.
Yeah.
So there's parking lots there, and there's a lot of walking traffic actually. Red Bank, I mean, per square foot, it's our best store by far.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
So it worked. It's interesting because I learn more each location that we open.
Yeah,
and
that's
even
how it works. You
Yeah.
never know everything. You
exactly
have to keep going.
Exactly, and that's the thing where it's
learning.
like what I love about Jersey and Jersey Shore is every single market is so different. It's not like you just go to Jersey and everywhere in Jersey is the same.
dude,
Every
100%.
town
Little
is so
micro
different.
micro markets.
All the
Yeah.
micro markets are so different. The demographics are so different. What makes it so fun? I mean, I'm from Long Branch, so like there's a million different types of people. My family's from Asbury, that area. So like the crossovers between like an Asbury Park demographic and a Colts Neck demographic and a Red, it's so different,
Yeah.
which makes it awesome. But
Do you
it's interesting.
consider yourself from Central New Jersey? Is the big question.
Yeah,
right?
Central Jersey is
Yeah,
absolutely
right?
a
It's a
thing.
thing.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we have an argument every time that people are still arguing. Like we were,
That's just
we were
ridiculous.
interviewing a
It's
couple of guys
Central
from
Jersey.
up north, and
Yeah.
they're like, you guys are south, and me and Jamie like lose our shit. You
Well,
know,
their
like,
point is always like the southern people are like, "Oh, you're from North Jersey." The northern
Yeah.
people are like, "You're from southern." Like, there's not a line in the middle. We're central.
We are
We're
the
in the
center.
middle.
We are in the center of New
literally,
Jersey.
we have to have a map up here at this point and just put a fucking pin dead center because that's where we are.
That's
Yeah,
right.
That was like an argument at Rutgers because obviously you have people from Jersey
Yeah.
at Rutgers, and it wasn't even something I would even entertain. It's just the middle exists. I don't even know what to tell you after that.
Rutgers is in the middle too. That's
Is
New
it?
Brunswick. It's
New
Middlesex
Brunswick,
County.
yep.
That's Central Jersey, dude.
Yeah.
Rutgers is Central Jersey.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Look at a map, bro.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get a
Yeah, go get a map. Come on, look here.
No, I get it. I don't need it. It's
Rutgers
fine.
is like in the middle.
Why are you looking at?
He's looking at
Are you looking at the actual
state of New Jersey.
That's how you're gonna tell me to map it out?
He's
Dude,
gonna draw lines on it.
Have you ever read a map before?
yeah, I did.
Oh,
And
really?
I
Were you a
flew-
delivery guy with a map back in the day?
Yeah, bro. I used to work for the original Romeo. His name was Romeo Pizzeria on School Road.
His
East in
name was
Marlboro.
Romeo.
Yeah, bro. He was like 90. Yo, he's 92 years old. Always wore like a little button down, overall like suspenders and everything. Bro, cute little old Italian guy. And I worked for him, and I would deliver pizza
With a
before-
map.
Well, before GPS.
Yeah, with a
and,
map.
Do you have an atlas? Did you like?
So what would happen is there was like a few main arteries. So they'd be like, oh, it's off Windcrest, or it's off School Road, or it's off this, and then it's like, all right, Stone, this. Like there was just roads that you remembered how
Yeah.
to get to, so you didn't have to remember everything.
Take your
It was
second left. Go.
Yeah, second left off
Yeah.
Stone, and then that's how you would get there.
Yeah, like delivering in New York, whatever it is. It's 1, 2, 3. Like if the streets go in their right,
That's
you
a
can find
grid.
anything.
That's a grid.
Yeah.
But I remember those
Yeah.
days where you had to
You gotta figure it out.
Like you
Holly.
jot down, oh, I'm going to this person's house. You had to like take notes, take a
Yeah.
left at the whatever store, and
So where are you from? What?
I grew up in West Long Branch until I was 10, and then Oceanport.
Oh, Oceanport's nice.
Yeah, and then I moved to New York City, San Francisco, back to New York City,
What high
Asia.
school? What-
Islands, and
what-
then back to Oceanport.
What high school is Oceanport? Is that Shore?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Went to Shore Regional.
Man,
This is when Jamie talked about it. He wrestled people.
Yeah.
I
I did.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
one of the
Alright,
kids,
that's
one of the
good.
kids, one of the best wrestlers to ever come out of Shore Regional. I trained with him. Fuck, dude, I forgot his name. I'm so angry.
asked Jamie
He
his
did.
high school
He
record.
did really good. He did really good. He was a heavyweight. He was very good.
Avery, ask him his high school record.
What was your record?
Man, that was fucking good.
he knows it. What is it?
Of course I know it, Troy.
Yeah, what is it?
Just like you know about your first shady mortgage you did, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna fucking call the feds. I'm gonna call the feds. Yeah, Troy Sears belongs behind bars.
What was the record, Jamie? Come
I was
on.
30-2.
There you
All right,
go.
I was 30
30
and
and
2.
2. Where'd you go?
I went to Frio Borough.
Okay.
And so I used to train with Manny Navarro. He was from Long Branch.
Yep,
He was a
yep.
tough kid. He was fucking tough. So yeah, he was a big boy.
Yeah, Freehold. Very familiar.
Freehold Borough.
Alright. Had some good battles with them. Long Branch.
You know
Freehold
what?
Borough.
Long Branch was way better. Long Branch was great at wrestling. Freehold had good girls sports. Like the girls soccer team, I think was great. For some reason, dude, the girls were just great, and the guys. We were like a group 2 school. We were like a little school, and we would. I don't know. We got moved up a division or some shit happened. Dude, all I remember was they wanted me to play football, and then we played Matawan. And then, like, dude, the homeboys in Matawan just ran the team over. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wrestle, dude. Like, I can't be a part of this
Not
shit.
doing
This is a
this.
massacre. And yeah, because Matawan was fucking great. I mean, they had some big kids too, and I was like, yeah, man,
Yeah, they had some
I
good
don't wanna do
teams.
that.
I'm
back
gonna
then.
wrestle. Yeah, I'm gonna wrestle, dude. Football is like, I'm like, dude, I can't. I want to win, Troy. I don't want to like put my heart and
Obviously.
soul into a team of people that aren't gonna win with me. So I'm like, well, at least I could wrestle and win. So,
That's the
32 and 0?
entrepreneur in you.
I'm
yeah,
gonna get you a sweatshirt that says 32 and 0.
32.
I'm 30-2.
Oh,
I'm
30 and 2.
Oh.
And wrestling, I think, is I would say it's the hardest high school sport.
It's the truest. So like, you go out there, you win or you lose.
Well, technically golf should be, but I didn't
Oh,
even
wow.
know there was a golf high school team when I
Yeah.
was in high school.
Yeah,
I wish
like,
I did know.
Excluding like golf as a
Yeah.
sport, high school wise,
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like that's very niche.
Yeah.
I just
But,
didn't know
like,
there was even a golf team. Apparently at my school, I had no idea.
Yeah,
I
I
wish
No,
I knew.
it was like kind of undercover. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
play
because
golf?
they didn't want to get
It's like
stuffed
the
in
bowling,
lockers.
the bowling team.
I wish I knew.
Very low key.
I would
Yeah,
totally-
like the
true.
bowling team too.
The
it was like
bowling
bowling
team.
and golf. It was like holy shit. Every
We
high
had
school
bowling
had it.
team. Right.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard the bowling teams have gotten cool again. Like people are like, "Look, I need a winter sport. Let's all go do this together." Like
Let me tell you something.
high school kids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something about bowling. So one, I'm very good at bowling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have your own ball?
Yeah, of course.
Oh
No.
And a bag
Oh,
and shoes
God.
and a
Shoes.
rosin
You need the-
bag.
you need the
It says
whole thing.
T-bone on the ball.
You didn't know
Yes,
this,
it
James?
does.
You didn't know this?
I'm very good at bowling, but so my
What
friends,
the fuck, Troy?
a couple of my friends were like, we play a lot of golf. So now it's off seasons. We're like, we need something to do like on Wednesday night.
You're in a bowling
Wow.
We're
league.
like, oh, let's just go to Knob Hill Lanes, whatever is in Manalapan. Like, oh, let's just join a bowling. Apparently, they're like sold out.
You can't get in.
Yeah.
You can't get in.
It's so hot right now.
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, every night they have a waiting list. I
Yeah.
said, so you're telling me I can't come here and bowl in a league? That's
My barber's
no.
like,
Respect it.
my barber's elite, bro. He's like, yo, can't cut on Tuesday, got a bowl.
I respect
And then
it.
like they win money
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a gentleman's
want
game.
it.
It
You
Experience.
need the power and the finesse.
Oh my god. Holly, did you play any sports in high school? Or were you too
I
busy
played
in art?
soccer and field
Okay.
hockey. Those were my two.
Yeah.
Back then, soccer was in the spring for girls soccer.
Oh.
Oh.
So I played field hockey in the fall and soccer in the spring. And now
Very
my
cool.
kids both play field hockey. They chose that sport and they're kind of
Oh,
in that
nice.
direction.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like every entrepreneur has played a sport or been athletic or been competitive in something.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think that's
what our
like
business is.
Competitive
Yeah.
nature, I think, learning about people and dealing with people and
Dedication.
teammates,
Yeah.
dedication, and
Mhm.
motivation, all of it.
pushing yourself.
Your
mental
background-
side of things,
Yeah. Your background in education has had to help you navigate employment because
Human
that's
beings.
what I come up short all the
Yeah.
time because I think
With
shit,
hiring, you mean?
dude, I think shit is common sense and it's not.
Yeah.
So like I don't have the education background to sit and like explain things to people that I think they should just know,
Yeah.
like how to tie your shoes, don't get hit by cars.
Yeah.
Like these are things that I just assume, but it's not. So we have
Is
to
it-
like,
Well, I think that
It's
that
hard,
we've
right?
we've
It's good that a founder has that background.
Deep into my 40s, I try to be empathetic, and I don't always agree with the way all sorts of generations work.
Yeah.
Older, younger, whatever. But I really try to think like, all right, what's going through their head and what has changed, and sort of, not fold on my morals around how to work, but try to work with what I have.
Yeah.
And it has changed over the years, quite a bit. Yeah. But you kind of work with it. You're like, all right, it's going to be like this, then I'm going to do this, that, the other, to sort of
I get it.
mold the ways around it. But I'm trying to, not get myself outdated by just kind of trying to understand the landscape.
I have a headache right now.
Or even how they talk.
No, I literally am just like, keep it positive on the podcast.
Yeah, see me spinning it for you? You see me?
Because he wants to go in and start talking about certain situations, and we can't do that because we can go on a rant. They stopped making pennies. Did you read that?
Oh, wow. Did they really?
I
Yeah,
saw
the
that.
pennies done. That's it. No more pennies. Or they're not making any new pennies.
But they're still in use.
Yes.
Oh, well, where the fuck are they going to go, right? I mean...
Well, they're just not making any new ones.
I don't think they need to.
I know. I'm just trying to break up where you were going.
Yeah.
$50 million a year to make new pennies.
Is that what they? My buddy worked at the Federal Reserve, and
they're gonna save some cost.
I just want some $2 bills, man. I think they're so cool.
I have one in my wallet right now.
I have a stack in my desk.
So
at
do
home.
I.
I just keep them.
And I keep one in my wallet because I
it's
have
good
it
luck.
Yeah, it's been folded in my wallet for God knows how long, but I have a stack of those.
I have a stack.
You ever call somebody who's useless a $2 bill? It feels so good.
No.
Oh, it's the best. It's like the nicest way to say someone's useless ever.
But why? Because you could still use it.
You could say they're no,
I
but
can go in and go buy a pack of gum with a $2 bill.
But it's
better
useless.
than pennies.
A $2 bill is useless, and that's why you call them a $2 bill.
It's a form of expression,
you're like,
I guess.
You're a $2 bill.
I never heard that.
Well, because I think I made it up. But it's intelligent. It's
What's that credit?
It's a backhand
it's
compliment.
It's like a fake bill. You could still use it. Anyway.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, no more pennies.
How about this, guys? Let's lighten the mood. I think the mood was already light. Stop yelling at me.
I think it was light.
fine.
That was a good explanation, right? I kept it positive.
You spun it into positive.
Yeah,
I
got nervous.
I would never yell at anybody.
Troy got nervous.
Jesus.
Social media to you guys, is that helping business, growing it? How do you feel about social media with both your businesses?
I think, like employees, it's ever evolving, and sort of staying up on who your market is, what do they want to see, and I always say to the team, it's like it's not just about posting something beautiful; it's about posting something that creates a feeling when someone sees it. So if we can continue to do that, whether it's a post or it's a reel or a video or TikTok. Sort of striking feeling is really important to us, and then keeping it on brand. But knowing your market, knowing what they want to feel.
Absolutely. Like for Griffy's, for example, Griffy's is like very rooted in like spirituality and people feeling good, not just what they're putting into their body, but when they walk into the store, the environment, the conversation that they have with the person who's working there. So a lot of the content that we push out is a lot of just stoicism, Taoism, rooted in these ideas of like, life is hard. You're going to wake up. It's going to be a hard day. What can you do to feel better about thinking about it? So kind of changing people's perceptions on how they think about their day. And it's kind of like, so at Griffy's, it's such like an educational experience and a connection with the person that you're interacting with on the other side of the counter. So it's like, okay, they have really bad days too. And when they come to work, they bring that energy in naturally. So it's like, what frameworks can we teach and what frameworks can we talk about? So when you are having those bad days, you can get through them, right? And you don't break the culture of what we stand for and the standard that we set, right? So it's like leading with empathy in the standpoint of, I care about you. You are a human being. Of course, your mental health matters.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, tomorrow is going to be just as hard. Next week's going to be just as hard. Whether you're working here or you're working somewhere else, it's still going to be hard.
Yeah.
I could give you $10 million tomorrow. Life's still going to be hard. So let's talk about solutions on how we deal with these emotions. And that's what we communicate to our staff, which they're super receptive to, and they've been
Wow,
amazing.
Yeah.
And that's also what we try and teach people, through, I look at Griffy's as the vehicle to do good in the world, not just to make money, but again, just how you guys have inspired me. That's what I hope to do for the next generation. And obviously all of us who are going through day-to-day life and just trying to make it through and trying to make the best of this reality.
That's
So
admirable.
you prefer the clients who come in to experience everything and talk to the guy behind the counter and actually put a plan together. Just like Rook, same thing. You don't just want to walk in and order it online and just start drinking it. You want an experience, right? That's what you guys are selling.
Yeah, and I think everyone's experience is different. I mean, I know sometimes I walk into a place and I don't want to talk to anyone because I'm having a bad day and I just want to grab my whatever and get out. And I think it's having that level of empathy to understand what someone wants. So it's not like we're just telling them to bombard people and sell them and it's read the room. And again, I think everything is a top-down effect as far as leadership. That's why when you can go into a Rook and you feel that energy still, like Holly is still there energetically. So it's the same thing with Griffy's where, we pour into our people so they can pour into people. But it always starts with someone caring, right? Someone has to care. And also, how do you communicate? How do you be a good employee? How do you be a good worker? What does that actually mean? So also being descriptive in the language and setting that standard in the beginning, because I would rather have someone come in and understand what the standards are and the core values and where it comes from.
Yeah, it's very, very important.
What are your core values, man?
So each one teach one, people first. These are some core values, nutrition, innovation, certain things of that nature. Because each one teach one is like when you learn, everyone's wrong. When you're wrong, what do you learn from it? And then when you learn, what do you teach? So what comes around goes around, and also having that empathy for the next person, right? So people first, right? We're not just trying to make sales. We're trying to get people the products that they actually need, right? People first, where it's like, there's sometimes I can cut shifts short. I could close in the winter. We make most of our profits in warmer months. We don't do that because we're trying to keep people's jobs. We're trying to keep people employed. We're trying to provide service that makes people feel better year round. So being able to also communicate that to our people so they understand why we're doing what we're doing is super important, because I think today's generation, younger generations, it's not that they don't want to work. It's that no one wants to work a mundane job that they see no point in.
They don't have a purpose.
Yes, there has to be a greater purpose, a greater mission, and someone that they're able to follow.
Yeah.
And I
and
think
you felt that at your job, Holly.
that
right?
means
You just
a lot.
like there was no purpose. You were like, I
mean,
need something different.
it was finding people jobs, so there was still something there. But for me, I felt like I could give more or provide more or, extend, my personal purpose for people. And I love making people feel good, and
for sure.
like even just giving back in that, giving good advice or spinning someone's bad day around.
I feel good right now. What are your core? What's Rook's? Yeah.
New Orleans?
Oh, dude, yeah, I feel so good. What are the company core values at Rook?
Well, core values. I used to do the new hire orientation, right? And they would come in and I had this sheet and I would hang it in the stores and it was like, be positive, be this, be that, act this way, just kind of mostly around being human. And in the center it said, be human. And
That's
I would talk about how that sound, it can be arbitrary. Well, what do you mean be human? But not everybody can do it. Not everybody has it. And, some people come in and they'll know right away. They're like, this might not be the culture for me. They might try the job. They usually get weeded out because the people we hire are really kind. And I will teach you how to make a coffee, but I can't teach you how to be kind.
Absolutely.
So if I hire kind, nice people,
Beautiful.
they're usually going to like other people, which is going to translate into a good customer experience. And then they're going to want to be around each other. We do exit interviews with employees and they're like, I had the best experience of my life. I'm moving now, I got a different job. It was something I said. And the exit interviews are unbelievable. Like they met people they're going to be friends with for the rest of their lives, whether that was behind the counter with each other or with customers over the counter.
That's beautiful.
Do you have a go-to coffee order? What's your go-to?
Me?
Yeah. Like when you walk into any store, they just know, oh, yeah.
Well, I will say this is one of the hardest parts about growing. We have 200 plus people at any given time, and we've been through thousands of it's baristas. And how long do they stay? And
Like
they're
barbers.
usually in between things, so it's not the simplest to know who everyone is anymore. So I'll use the app so they know I'm coming.
Like if it was me,
So
I would.
oh,
If I owned all bunch of coffee, like my order would be like on a plaque on every single
no,
thing.
and I change
Wow.
it. I
Wow.
change it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Nah, I don't. No,
Yeah,
you go.
10
If
Splendors.
they don't
We'll call
know
it-
me, I'm cool with that too. I go in sometimes and they might
Dictator's
not.
cup. Troy.
Right
with
there.
Like, with like a Kim
Here's
Jong
my
Un,
coffee.
like
Yeah,
with
with
like
my 10 Splendors.
like one of those pictures that the eyes move everywhere you go. So Troy is watching. Dictator's cup. So all right. So we've been having a lot of people are really into like food conversations. It's something everybody like.
It's going viral.
Food brings us all together. So I want you guys to think long and hard about this. Are there any special restaurants you want to show love to right now that like you go to all the time that's really special to you inside Monmouth County? No pressure. No top five.
No order.
Nothing.
Just
No,
what comes
just
to mind.
like who's somebody you want to show love to right now? You know what, Avery, you go first. Holly's like, this is a loaded question. Maybe.
No, I
Holly's,
really go ahead.
no.
Nunzio's.
Oh, right in Long Branch, yeah. You love that
Nunzio's.
place?
Love it.
Isn't that right by the block?
Yeah,
It's right there.
Yeah, it's right across from the block. Shout out the block.
Yeah, shout out to the block.
Shout out Tommy.
I don't know if Tommy's letting me back, but me and him fight sometimes.
I went there yesterday for lunch. And I was
Tommy, no, when me and Tommy fight, he just berates me and I'm like, Tom.
But
I know Tom for like 20 years. His dad, I love his family, so I'm like this. He just loses his mind on me sometimes.
I never
You're
went
like
there
brothers.
for lunch, and I had.
The lunch is the
I
best.
had the smash burger.
Isn't it great?
Fuck, it was good.
It's good.
It was good.
Bro, the block is
Really
number
good.
one for a
It-
reason, bro.
it was
It's-
good.
It's fucking good.
It was good,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed during the day because it wasn't loud. It wasn't
That's what I said. The block is the best
Lunch
for
is
lunch.
It was because
Yeah.
when I'm there at nighttime, I've been there. It's overwhelming for me.
Yeah.
Like the coffee situation. It's just a lot of people. It's just I'm just not.
Lunch is the best.
Yeah, I want to eat. And like anytime I've ever gone there, a reservation is always like 9:00. It's like get real. So I was there yesterday at like 1:00. It was magical.
Yeah, it is.
Quiet.
Yeah, bro.
Drink.
Come on.
Anyway, go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so classic Long Branch spot.
Yeah.
My grandparents took me there all the time. I grew up in my grandparents'
Same.
house right around the corner, so that's always a spot. Eileen's Soul Food in Neptune City.
Oh,
She operates it. She puts her
Oh,
whole
damn.
heart and
We gotta
soul
go there,
into
bro.
it.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah. It's
Soul
just
food, I'm
soul
in,
food,
bro.
Soul food spot, and she is the best around. I've never actually seen somebody operate a business the way she does.
What was the name of it?
Eileen's Soul Food.
I'll go there right fucking now, bro. I'm so hungry.
What time
is-
is it? 3:30.
It is.
Yeah.
It's an experience to the point where it's like you're in a black mom's kitchen and she's cooking just for
that's
you.
what you
Yeah,
want,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's what you want.
And the thing is, like, she has the weirdest hours. She opens when she wants. She turns.
how they do.
She
That's
turns.
how they do.
She turns customers down. She
Yeah.
curses people off
Oh,
on the
good.
phone,
Long-
and people will still come back.
Yeah, yeah,
sounds
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
It sounds
that's-
like I need to go there.
That's how good it is. So
Really?
like that's like one of
Sounds
those
like I'll
places.
probably be one of those people she curses off because
Yeah.
I'm just in the line of fire. I don't know. I'm literally Tommy's punching bag. But
All right.
whatever.
I
What are we
like
gonna
that.
do?
But anyone out there who's putting their soul into what they're doing. I mean, especially on the Jersey Shore, where it's like
Yeah.
there's no shortage of good places to eat for everyone.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're very lucky.
yeah,
We are.
absolutely.
We're
Well,
spoiled.
We're tight knit. We're tight knit. I'm grateful to have all you guys as friends. So what about you, Holly? Where's So wait, where you said you're living? Where are you living now?
Oceanport.
Oh,
Back
you're
to
back.
Oceanport.
Oh, you're
so
back
I
in
grew up
Oceanport.
in Oceanport, back to Oceanport. Wanted to raise my family there,
Yeah,
and I love it.
yeah, it's great.
I love it.
You and Angelica's girl? Where you go? Yeah, me too.
I mean, I was gonna say it's cliche,
Yeah.
but
No, it's
the
not.
40
No, it's
something woman,
not.
it is.
I love it there.
It is.
consistent.
It's just the food is always off the charts. But I've had so many amazing dinners and lunches, and so there's something. I walk in and I'm like,
Who's your guy, Kevin or Oscar, or both?
I'm not. I'm not picking.
Kevin,
yeah.
Whoever responds to the
I
text
love you,
message.
Oscar.
I love you.
Thank you,
I love
Kevin.
you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin doesn't drink coffee.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Oscar takes great pictures.
No,
Oh my
unbelievable.
God, yeah, bro.
Unbelievable.
Bro.
Oscar's got the best pictures.
He
Yeah.
takes the phone. When you see someone cleaning
Yeah.
the lens before he takes
Oh,
it, he
yeah.
goes, "Oh, this guy knows the fuck."
and takes pride in it.
Oh, he
as
knows
well.
what he's doing.
No, he said he
I gotta get back
took a
over there.
photography course at some point, so he learned all these things. things. And
Yeah.
then now the iPhones have all the features, so he takes your phone.
Yeah.
And he does it so quick.
It's
And he's like,
unbelievable.
okay, go. Now look at
Yep.
each other.
Yeah.
Smile at the
And he,
birthday girl.
yeah,
And
and he
you're
doesn't
just
like the new iPhones because they don't have this weird setting that the old one has. And
Yeah.
so you're like, oh, no, not this one. And he takes
Yeah.
his out.
It's
Do you know if the
unbelievable.
escarole and beans is back at Angelica's? Because that is I fucking look forward to
What, the
that. all-
communal soup thing are you
Dude,
talking
how
about?
good is that?
Escarole
we
and beans
eat-
is like at
It's
the
my
top
favorite.
of my list.
Yeah, I love that.
We
Yeah.
went there one time and there was 6 of us and Jamie ordered this and he puts it in the middle of the table. He's like, oh yeah, we all eat from it's a communal soup. I'm like,
Just dunk the bread and
Yeah.
try
Yeah, I
it.
was like,
Just dunk the
what?
bread. Just
Oh.
put a little bit on your bread and eat it. You don't got to eat with your fingers. It's not medieval times.
Well,
Yeah.
I have an Angelica story then. So, and during COVID, when we were finally allowed to go back to restaurants, we were like, we're going to be responsible. It's like end of 2020. Friends of ours, we have this thing, we called it tartan dinner. So we all wear tartan plaid and we all go out to dinner. So we get the Angelicas, we're in the alley. It's December
Yeah.
22nd, something close to Christmas. And
the heaters are on and
heaters
shit.
are on.
Cranking.
You know, we're outside. We're being so responsible. You know, and they gave us, maybe we had limoncello or they brought it out and we had the little glasses and. One of the guys, sorry Angelica, took one of the glasses home, the little tiny, right? And we were like, we're feeling good, and we're like,
Yeah.
all right, well, come back to my house, you know, like I'll
Yeah.
open the windows, we'll be responsible.
Yeah.
So we have this tiny chalice,
yeah.
this tiny little chalice, and I bust out like a bottle of La Familia tequila.
Nice.
Jose Cor- It's like one of my faves. So we freaking end up passing the chalice around. Every single one of
Got
us got
COVID.
COVID.
No, really?
Called it the COVID
No,
Christmas.
really?
Oh man.
So now it's Christmas, whatever, 3-4 days later. We're all the kind of people that host our families.
Yeah.
So we all have all this food and none of our families can come to our house.
Oh man.
Oh.
All our kids started getting it, and then we were like, fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
everybody come over,
Yeah, we'll all just
bring
get
all
sick.
your food, wear your pajamas,
Yeah.
and it was just, there was like 30 of us
Yeah.
at my house having Christmas with friends. It was the most unique Christmas,
Wow.
and no one could see their families.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was all because of this experience in Angelica.
That's
Do you
funny.
still have
yeah.
the chalice?
Oh, heck yeah.
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 Have it framed.
Yeah,
That's a historical piece.
I have since purchased little ones for
The
my
set,
home now
yeah.
because
Yeah.
I don't want to do that again.
Wow. I'm hungry. I got to get my
Sorry.
reservation back.
We were going Thursday night.
Yeah, I would usually go every Thursday. I would go to Angelica's. My son has like special needs baseball on Thursday now. Now, like, I'm like, shit, dude. Like,
Did you go around it?
I'm a weird person because, like, obviously all my friends have restaurants, and I'm like, let them, take care of me on the weekday. I don't like, if you're busy Friday and Saturday, I'm like, just let somebody else get my seat. Although I do pay, I prefer to pay. I don't want anything for free. But yeah, I don't know, man. The Thursday thing, and I don't want to go out to eat on a Wednesday.
No.
I'm very weird. I don't want to drink Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. I will drink wine on Thursday, or I will, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get the reservation.
We got to get back. But the baseball is right in Eatontown. I don't know. I
They
gotta
do
figure it out.
baseball in the
how to
winter?
coordinate.
It's indoors, man. So he's got a baseball. High school sports are getting so insanely advanced for kids now. My buddy Dave and Frankie Egger, they wrestled in the high school, the state finals, and I'm watching their movements, and I'm like, man, I don't know if these guys would have made it out of regions now, because these kids are just like, you go back 20, 25 years ago, how much better, or 20 years ago, how much better the kids are now in high school. It's insane the level that these high school kids are wrestling at, and it's because there's all of these like college trained coaches.
Yeah.
They're opening up these little like
They're training them
boutique.
very young.
Bro, they're fucking. They're turning everyone into straight animals.
Yeah.
I mean, the baseball, even the fucking golf, the tennis. These are
Yeah.
they're fucking pros with like nothing to do. You got Todd Frazier, bro, who's
Yeah.
like semi-retired, coaching kids how to play. You're telling me those kids who learn how to play baseball from Todd Frazier are going into high school, and anyone else has a chance?
That's
Nobody
true.
has a chance.
Yeah.
Frankie Egger's teaching kids how to wrestle. You think those kids are going into high school wrestling other kids? Like other kids have a
That's
chance?
true. Like, we didn't have professional
Bro,
people
there's-
teaching us
No.
things when we were kids.
Bro, things are happening inside of high school sports right now that are just there was some kid in high school who beat a returning D1 national champion in wrestling, which if you told me, like, if I had to bet my life on something that something like that could ever happen, I would be like, bro, 100% guaranteed that could never happen. This kid just set like, dude, it's like an unbelievable. I mean, did you play sports at a college level? It's a way bigger. The gap between high school and college athletics is so substantial. Let alone D1 national champion getting beat by somebody in high school. That is like it's really hard to comprehend.
It's absurd.
It's absurd. Yeah, it's absurd.
But I think it's also like a consequence of like the NIL.
Yeah, maybe.
And everything.
Money talks, bro. Money talks.
Money talks because it's like, I mean, if you're from Jersey, you're still competing on the national scale against kids from Georgia, Florida, California, who it's like they're coming out the womb, and it's like helmet,
California's got that great weather.
Like,
They
it's
can
all
play,
year.
I mean, baseball, they're playing all year round.
Yeah, that's what Todd said. Because I said, bro, where are the best kids coming? Because I'm like, Todd, the kids like, oh, those guys from California. I'm like, why? He's like, oh, the weather's great. They play
Arizona.
all year
round.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like, damn, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, it's true.
But dude, let's wrap it up. So we got Nunzio's, we got Butcher Block, we got Angelica's, all places I love to show love to. I don't know, maybe Tommy will lift the band after this clip.
Can we come, Tommy?
Yeah.
He's the best.
I was super nervous
the
going
best.
there yesterday. I didn't
Why?
know.
He's fucking mad at me, bro.
Yeah,
He's
but
not
I'm
mad
affiliated.
at you.
Wait,
You're
What'd you get?
affiliated.
What was the fight over?
Same show.
It's you know what, dude? Tom, like, dude, look, bro. Tommy's Tommy.
I would love to bring him back on. A little Jerry Springer action.
Oh yeah, he might swing. He might. Me, I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe
Can I
I'll
come
just
back for that one?
I mean, I enjoyed
we
the
watched
burger.
the popcorn over there.
Bro, the Butcher Block is fucking great, man. I don't know.
That's your only spot is Angelica's? Nothing else?
We asked for the one.
Yeah,
It is the one.
It is
It
the
is
one.
the
Come
one.
on.
I would go to the Butcher's Block more, but at night, my wife likes a calmer dinner. And I'm always like, let's go. I want to get on the
really?
table.
Oh,
I
no.
would love to experience. But we also don't go out as much as we used to.
No, I don't
you
know
I'm
what the
home with
fuck's happening
kids.
to us, right?
My wife is an incredible cook, chef. So like, we eat home,
Yeah.
a lot. And
Do you-
we host family and friends. And
Yeah.
Like no late dinners. You go out late dinners?
I actually like an early dinner.
Oh, same.
All right.
Yeah.
How?
Sometimes there's a 4:30, and I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah,
with
I
that.
don't care. Yeah.
I'll open up the restaurant. I'll
I'm
be the
not
first
mad
one.
about it.
Troy's knocking on the door.
It says 5 o'clock.
How'd you get that reservation? I'm like, it was just on reservation.
Yeah.
It's 4:30.
We can book it right now for
Nobody else
any
wanted
restaurant.
it,
We had a plan. We had pasta room planned at
Yeah, you
5.
fucked that whole thing
I
up.
fucked it up. I had to, bro. You know what, dude? I try to make plans. I try to schedule a limo. I try to do nice things, and then everybody fucks with you, and like they don't confirm or deny, and then you're like, well, dude, I got like 10 seats on this limo. I'm on the hook for a couple G's. I'm like, I'm not about to roll out just me and Troy in a limo holding hands.
Yeah, because he's like, well, then we'll just go. I'm like, what, me and you in a limo? He goes, no, I'll get other people to go because it was going to be his wife, my wife.
Yeah.
And then our wives couldn't go. So he's like,
You're
all right,
like,
fuck it, we'll just go. I'm like, what, just me and
There's
you?
all these, yeah. My kids are at that age. My son's 7, my daughter's 5. There's just these kids' birthday parties every fucking day.
Oh, I remember that.
There's like the fucking horse show. There's this. There's gymnastics. There's all these things, and it's good for them. But you're like, shit, dude, my time is gone.
Yeah, for you, it's a new added layer
Yeah,
or something.
So it fucked up my Friday night because I had a plan. And now I have nothing.
See, you don't
I got
even
nothing
have,
to do.
You don't even have kids, and your plans are getting ruined.
Yeah,
by
and I have
kids.
nothing to do. And now I'm not golfing any
Well,
Saturday and Sunday morning, so
no.
I can go out.
Do you want to? Maybe me and you could like go to Osteria or something.
Oh,
We
I
could do
that.
something local because Kayla was upset that it got canceled, but maybe
I'm
we could
okay
do
with
something
that.
local.
With me and you?
Maybe or
Wait, you were
wives. I
gonna
don't
go?
know.
You were gonna go to the city?
We're going, no.
We're going to Pasta Ramen.
Pasta ramen.
We could go to the city. I got the Sprinter van. I got the van.
City?
Yo,
So
my
you don't
boy
go to the city?
Holly, my boy Kenny bought this
I used
Sprinter
to.
van.
Yeah.
And he got it for $75,000. I was trying to get him to sell it to me for $85,000. He ended up saying no. And what did he sell it for? Like a buck?
125. Jamie has brought this up on every episode.
Is it? It's not a camper van, is it?
It was a fucking serious 3,500 like dually
This
But
tricked out
Sprinter van.
ass 8-passenger luxury Sprinter.
Yeah.
I wanted so bad. A new one's like 300 G's. I thought I could get one for like 85. I was pretty excited. It was like it was a diesel with like 8,000 miles on it. I was like, jackpot, Kenny. But he was like, no, he was on it for the business, and I thought we would all win with that purchase, but he didn't. He didn't want it.
I
didn't see
had
the vision.
a camper van I bought during COVID. Like by May, I was like, I can't breathe. I need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I need to do something. So we bought a camper van.
Rob has one too.
Where'd you take it?
It's all East
Anywhere cool?
Coast. I
Yeah,
mean,
East
Florida a couple times.
Oh, wow.
Up to Lake George in that
Yeah,
area.
like a Mercedes.
It was a Dodge chassis, Winnebago on the back, like Travato.
Isn't Lake George
it's
so
called.
nice?
Oh, it's the best.
And you go there, bro. The prices are low. Like you get there
I've
and
never
like,
been there.
Dude, like, bro, it's not like I don't know what the hell happened. It's like a time capsule.
You're
It's
in
a
the
great-
mountains. I mean,
beautiful, clean.
Yeah.
Food is fucking great. All like the New York guys, like in the because the city basically turns into Lake George or the Hamptons. So a lot of people from the city go up and they make their money seasonally in the summer.
Yeah.
New York City dies in the summer, right? There's no
Yeah,
nightlife, right?
everyone goes to
So
Manhattan. I mean, the Hamptons.
yeah, so Hamptons or Lake George,
Yeah.
and it's dude, the food is great. I highly recommend Lake George for a summer vacation, like a staycation.
Yeah.
I highly recommend Lake George.
Yeah,
That's a great
my,
place.
My
What's your-
aunt and uncle had a home. Sorry to cut you off. They still have it, and I've been going every year my whole life.
Yeah,
Every
the water's
single
so
summer.
clean. Everything's so clean.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You've been there?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, nice.
Jamie, what's your
My
favorite
daughter
restaurant?
calls it Georgie
Yeah.
Pond. My daughter calls Lake George Georgie Pond. So my favorite restaurant,
of all time.
of all time,
Yeah, like number one.
Carbone. Yeah, Carbone was. There's only like 2 times in my life food had made me cry. Carbone, and I
Cry
Yeah, cry
from
yeah.
excitement? Like you were just
I was so excited.
happy?
I was so excited. It was so overwhelming that I had tears of joy.
Oh wow.
And Carbone, I don't know how the fuck they did it, dude. Because I've eaten all over the world, man. Like I'm not a big fan of Michelin star restaurants. I got to tell you. I think like the foams or all that. Like I'm like more of like a backyard barbecue type of guy. But Carbone, I felt like they hit the simple Italian shit on a level that I've just like. And honestly, dude, like I've been like, look, I love Rayo's. I think Rayo's is fucking spectacular. Emilio Batali's was I don't know how the fuck to say it, man. That place Emilio's was fucking great. But yeah, Carbone was just something. It was electric, dude. So like you got to look like the food, right? Now the Carbone in Miami was off because of the ceiling height, which is fucking crazy. Most people would never notice that, but like the electricity inside of the Carbone, New York, the servers, like the restaurant as a whole was similar, but like what the magic that the lightning that they bottled in New York, the food, the staff, the service, the waves, like just the way everything came out and the food, everything was hitting and the timing, everything was just like the dining experience. I'm like, who the fuck could ever say Carbone's overrated? Like you're a fucking hater.
Yeah.
Like you're a fucking
Oh,
hater.
was that good?
What'd you get?
Well, we got everything. We lit it up. Yeah, they did the table side, Caesar. We had the loaded oysters. Their fucking spicy rigatoni was insane. The lasagna was incredible.
I'm starving
I'm
right
getting
now.
Yeah.
way too hungry. Please
Oh, my
stop.
God.
I mean, and then dude, my boy Chef
Please.
Todd, bro, the meatballs made him cry.
Okay.
And he goes, "This is my grandfather. My grandfather made bro." And then we're all like, "Oh my god!" Like, bro, it was like he's seen a dead person.
I'm so hungry.
And like, so my favorite restaurant of all time. Maybe it's crazy to say this, but the experience I had at Carbone in New York City was, bro.
Okay.
I can't even
That's
fucking
awesome.
lie. I got to give credit where credit's due.
Okay.
I had a
Wait, I have an idea.
yeah.
You know, you guys are both Jersey-made businesses, right? Both in the beverage-ish space. Why don't you guys do like a collab?
Ooh.
Like a Rook Griffy's juice or smoothie or something like.
You have cold brew. Do you have cold brew?
No.
Oh wow! Ding 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 ding! I need cold brew too, Holly.
Like
Mark's in the back. It's up to him.
like literally like some type of collab.
I would
Even if
love
it's
to.
for like a month or 6 months or just something
I
like.
would
I
love to.
always look at things that can bounce off each other,
Yeah.
like someone that loves cold brew and is always there, or vice
I mean, the
versa.
collaborations have kind of really started to take off, and we've
Yeah.
just started to get into the what is he like?
Well, I was talking about like the bidet burning my butt. I think if Rook did like an upside down, because Stranger Things is coming out with like a coffee colonic, Griffy's only, right, for the cleanse, like a fucking Rook coffee colonic.
That's what you're getting
at
out of
Griffy's.
Where
this?
his brain went. I like it.
I'm talking about collabs
I'm
like
gonna collab with a
clothing
toilet
brand-
company and
Yeah.
get the real bidet going.
yeah,
Let's
clothing
go.
brands are
Sorry.
doing like
You didn't
collabs.
think that was funny?
They
I think
sell
that was
out.
funny. Coffee colonic.
We had a thing going.
They'll do something.
Wheels will spin.
They nail
Collabs
it.
are.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have done collabs, but collabs are really starting to hit.
Yeah, bang
They-
cookies.
We're doing bang cookies right
Yeah.
now, which it's
They
a
are,
coffee
yeah.
cookie.
Yeah, no.
Um,
would love to.
See that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun. It's just a matter of
It's fun.
lining them up and making it work and
Yeah.
being smart about
Did
it.
you guys recently start getting into more collabs?
Yeah, the past 2 years, I'd say.
More
We started a little
exclusive.
slow.
Yeah.
I mean, we collabed with and still collab with Cane Brewing, and we
Okay.
do any of the coffee that goes in their beers. We do.
That's cool.
And their beer's unbelievable. And then I think maybe 2 years ago, maybe it was last year. Mark, we did a collab with Delicious Orchards.
Oh, I love
We
that,
started
dude.
with that.
love.
We started with a gift box and with the co-mug and those guys are unbelievable.
Can I, dude? Do you get your produce at Delicious Orchards?
It's so far from me.
Oh, bro, they don't miss.
No, it's so good.
They don't miss on anything. Any time of the year, their shit is fucking mint.
Yeah.
I get grapes from Delicious Orchards. I have
crispy grapes.
Yeah, is it crunch? You got a good crunch?
I have all the hookups in produce, like you can imagine.
Yeah.
I have like fucking grapes flying from France. I'm like, fuck this, bro. I'll just go to Delicious Orchards. Like they're better. Like, I'm gonna like.
Do you like red grapes or green grapes?
I like them both. My grandmother's still alive, bro. 96 years old. Yeah, dude, we have this like gene mutation, the pythrobin gene or whatever. So I try to stay hydrated and blood clots. Like grapes are just fucking good for me. I watched her live to 96. She's done some certain things I think kept her alive. You know, Epsom salt foot baths, more vegetables and grapes. And I fucking, bro, if you want the best grapes, Lavodi's has pretty good fucking grapes too. But bro, Delicious Orchards is just like every single fucking thing in that store.
Best.
Somebody's supervising it, and I'm like, damn, bro, like give that man a raise.
Uh-huh.
Give that motherfucker a raise. Because I'm friends, bro. You know I'm plugged into the goddamn.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, dude. I'm like, how?
You have a produce guy. You have a
Just
great
like
guy.
like Carbone, bro. Like just a couple clicks makes a difference.
Yeah.
Delicious Orchards, man. Their fucking produce is like, it's just nailed. It's 10 out of 10 every time. Like you're not gonna go to Delicious Orchards, buy shit, and be like, I gotta send this back.
Okay, so tag him in this post.
They already know.
They already know.
The grapes are as crispy as it's gonna get.
Mike?
That's a good collaboration. Crispy pizza with fucking Delicious Orchards.
Yeah.
Grapes.
Don't take
crispy.
my idea. I'm the collab guy. I created the collab.
Crispy grapes.
All right. Hey,
I think
thank
we're
you.
good, right?
Thank you so much for coming on. This was a great episode.
It was awesome, guys.
Pleasure.
And I'm
so
going to get a
much
Rook
fun.
Coffee tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I promise.
All right.
I really gonna
want
do
to
it.
hear about it. I want to know what you think.
You guys are open early.
6.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to go tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to go down, but I'm super nervous. But
Just walk in there, shady as possible.
yeah.
Just
Have
say
a
it's my
fake
first
apology.
time.
With a
Say it's
trench
your first
coat,
time.
Want a hot coffee?
glasses.
Make sure that you
hat
tell
down.
them, I know Holly.
Yeah.
That's always good. You always got to tell
I'm
people.
not going to walk in. I know Holly. That's
You have
so
to.
That actually
my
happens
first
a
time.
lot. Apparently, people are
Yeah,
like,
you have
so and
to.
so,
I don't
your
want-
cousin's
I would
friend,
never.
cousin,
I would
mailman came in
never.
and said they know you. I'm like,
I was
oh,
hanging out with
I
her
know
yesterday.
that.
Yeah, sure you were.
Well, guys, thank you.
Thank
this
you
was
so
a great
much.
episode. So much fun.
Pleasure.
Jersey, baby.
So
Thank you
fun.
guys so
Thank you.
much.
Thank
Jersey,
you.
Jersey, Jersey.
All right. More of the Bro Show after this quick break.
Life moves fast, and so should your meals. At Eat Clean Bro, a proud family-owned company, we make eating healthy simple, affordable, and delicious. Every dish is crafted fresh, never frozen, with real ingredients you can trust, whether you're chasing fitness goals, powering through long work days, or just want to feed your family right. We've got you covered. With lightning fast delivery, chef-driven flavor, and nutrition you can feel good about, we make it easy to stay on track. Eat clean, feel great, and live unstoppable. Because when you fuel your body right, nothing can hold you back. Eat clean, bro. Real food, real fast, delivered.
Welcome back. So, Jamie, what was some key Bro Show takeaways?
I wasn't really looking for him this time.
Oh, yeah?
What takeaway did you get? I mean, I love Holly. I love Rook. Griffy's,
Well, you just asked me, and then you're taking it away from me,
so sorry.
right?
Isn't that rude?
Was pretty rude.
Fucking rude.
I mean, a actual takeaway was I am going to try Rook Coffee tomorrow. And I was very embarrassed to tell her, Holly, that I'd never had it, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I never had it. I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'm super excited about it. So that was my takeaway.
You're never like a big coffee guy though, right? Or you do yours at home?
I do it at home. Yeah.
I do mine at home too now.
I mean, I grew up I used to drink like Dunkin' Donuts when it was like almost like it was like a chocolate milkshake. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever it is. Like,
coffee culottes.
yeah, like, that's
Damn.
it. But not like Rook.
I have not had a coffee culotta in so long.
Yeah.
They're probably so good.
When I was at Belmar down the shore, I used to get those things. That was
Coffee
it.
culotta.
Yeah.
Damn.
But that was like my key takeaway. But, Griffy's awesome. I mean, I've gotten it for a while, those juices. I love it. It was a great episode.
That dude's zen as hell, man. He's like,
yeah, very chill.
care about people.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, mushrooms.
But
Thinking-
what was some of your key takeaways? I know you had a couple. You always have a couple.
I know Rook's story. I love Rook. I love all Central Jersey brands. I was happy to have her. I think she's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I like the stories, man.
You drank a lot of coffee. You drank that whole thing.
I did.
So that's caffeinated. So are you wired right now?
I'm zipping.
You are.
It's zipped.
See, that's the thing. I've never drank coffee and felt energetic ever.
No?
Never.
Really?
I drink coffee. I'm like, all right, coffee.
Mm.
You know, Ashley ate the broccoli burger 3 days in a row this week.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
3.
It's good.
She loves it.
I'll tell you, we're doing a bone broth chicken soup. That is
Oh,
spectacular.
She's gonna order the shit out of that.
Yeah, and then I'm investing in more machinery. We're doing all homemade gluten-free wraps. We got this new oven-roasted turkey, egg white, spinach, avocado, gluten-free homemade
Because I've been
wrap.
getting the Eat Clean Bro. I wonder if do you know that I
don't
get it?
fucking know.
You don't?
Dude, there's so many thousands of orders. I
know, but I wonder if like my name comes across your desk like, oh, Troy got it again. I don't know why I feel like the other day I did get a turkey sandwich when I ordered the roast beef.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it.
I think there's too much cheese on the sandwich. I don't know, dude. Like sandwiches are so I fucking hate the cheese. I'm gonna start taking cheese off of things.
But the roast beef sandwich is delicious.
The roast beef is delicious. Yeah. I think. Do you want to go get one with me since I've fucking ruined your plans tomorrow? You want a sandwich on me? I'll take you for a night.
I had one.
Oh, you had?
I had one today.
Yeah. Do you ever get the egg salad?
I had it when you showed me the facility. I never ordered it at my house because I'm still a little freaked out about it.
Why?
I don't know.
Wow.
But it was
relish.
amazing.
Yeah, the relish with the eggs, like
because you know why I eat eggs in the morning.
Yeah,
so I eat boiled eggs or I eat scrambled eggs in the morning.
That is true.
So then lunch is like an egg salad, like
it's a lot of fucking eggs.
Yeah, and I eat a lot of eggs.
Yeah, I'm the same way, dude. If
I had spaghetti and meatballs the other day. That shit was great. It's always good.
The meatballs, bro. We had Steve and Angelo
They're
on.
bigger. I feel like they're bigger.
Yeah,
now.
The recipe for our meatballs are simple, dude. Roasted garlic, onions, garlic, parsley. It's a traditional meatball, but it's all beef. It's fucking tender as hell. The flavor is insane.
I had that yesterday.
And we confit the garlic. We cook with the seasoned oil. It's the extra virgin olive oil. It's great.
Damn, so you don't know even when I order it. That sucks.
I know. I'm sorry. Does that make you not want to support a local family-owned business anymore?
No, I still do it.
Okay.
I got it this week. I got it last week. I'm on a roll.
You know what? What if there's a handwritten note that says, Troy Sears, I love you, in the bag?
Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I got to figure out a way to have AI do that because I'm not doing it.
No. It has to be handwritten by you.
Yeah, by a fucking robot named Jamie 2.0.
Yeah. I don't know how much you're going to use of this, but I think it's pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to wrap this bad boy up. Season 2, episode 11.
Ooh, Jesus. Sorry, folks.
Please leave that in.
Jesus.
All right. See you next week.
What a great episode.
This was great.
Like and subscribe, please.
Yes, please. Thank you.